there was an idea. To assemble a news team unlike any other.
So when they needed us, we could cover the stories.
Like they were never covered before.
In time, you will know what it's like to leave, to live life outside of Gettysburg. Dread it, run from it. Graduation still arrives.
Activate the mics. Deploy all the cameras. And get this man his blazer.
Fun isn't something one considers when taking over a show. But this does put a smile on my face.
Good afternoon, Gettysburg. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Jared Herr.
And I'm Yanni Tasso, and you are watching none other than the W.I.RE. Now, Jared,
Yanni.
we have a good amount of headlines to get through today.
Yes, we have a very exciting show. We're going to be announcing the prom court for 2018 prom court later on the show. As you saw from our cold open, we've got to talk about Avengers Infinity War. We've got a whole slew of things to get to. But first, we have a lot of headlines for the school. So let's send it over to our production assistant, Sam Dowds.
Hi, I'm Connor Wagner, filling in for Sam Dowds for this week's weekly headlines. Gettysburg celebrated Earth Day with Mr. Glassman's classes cleaning up the trash along the road, and Dylan Bishop led Earth Science students in the planting of 100 trees for his Eagle Scout project to help protect the watersheds. Thank you, Dylan. Orchestra students performed in a district-wide concert on Monday, combining musical groups from across the school district. Also, 20 Gettysburg TSA students competed in the TSA conference in Seven Springs last weekend. Some of our crew competed in the on-demand video event and issued this report.
Gettysburg, how nice of you to join us. I didn't see you. It's Yanni Tasso here.
And I'm Jared Herr, and we're here at the TSA State Conference in Seven Springs, Pennsylvania. All right, we're here with the Gettysburg chapter of TSA's architectural design group. Henry, why don't you tell us what your group had to do?
All right, so we had a challenge to build a house out of 2 containers, and we did pretty well.
Why do you think that?
Why do we think that? Well, I mean, we did get 3rd. I mean, I know that's not first, but that's still enough to get to nationals. So that's what we're headed for.
It's pretty awesome. So Simeon, why don't you tell us about the experience of putting this project together?
Yeah, it was just a lot of work.
Hey, what's up? Yanni here, via handoff. Joe P, what's up? Longtime friend here. Joe, why don't you tell me about the experience here? It's your final year as a senior here at the wonderful Seven Springs Resort.
My brother's at a family reunion. He is sometimes really grouchy, also very shy and timid. But we're gonna try and get a hello out of him.
I'm here with Mark Salinas Lopez, the first place winner of, why don't you tell the fans of your competition?
First place winner of logo design, so let's get it.
Now Mark, tell me, when you made your logo design, Were you
Yeah.
thinking that you were gonna win first place?
I absolutely did not. I thought my peers did a lot better, but out of nowhere I called first place and I was amazed. I didn't even know what was happening. I thought I got like third place.
And Mark, how many years have you been competing in TSA?
2 years. This is my first time at states. Last time I just made it to regionals, and this is my first time, and I'll most likely do it again.
That's awesome. Now, Mark, where do you go from here? Do you advance onto the national level?
Yeah, I would advance to the national level, and we'll see
Where is
how it goes.
nationals?
Atlanta, Georgia.
You got your first place ticket.
Yes.
All right, let's check out Mark in Atlanta this summer, right?
Yes, I believe so.
All right, congratulations, Mark.
Thank you.
Nice beard as well.
Thank you.
All right, so Yanni, that's all we have today for the TSA State Conference. It's been a lot of fun here at Seven Springs, hasn't it?
It's been a lot of fun. We broke some rules, we bonded, and it was really, truly been a weekend that I'll probably hold with me for the rest of my life. It's been a lot of fun.
Definitely, it's a lot of fun. So with that, I'm Jared Hurd.
And I'm Yanni Tasso. We'll send it back to the studio.
Wow, Jared, TSA, truly an experience and a weekend that I will never forget. Made
Yes.
some memories that I will hold true to my heart for a very long time.
Definitely a lot of fun to be there, and congratulations to all the people that participated in TSA. Now, Yanni, we've also got we talked about our school headlines. We've got a lot of sports headlines this week, so let's send it over to Sydney Davis with some sports headlines.
Hi, I'm Connor Wagner, filling in for Sydney Davis on this week's sports report. Joe Picatus and Dylan Reiner both made their Game Time PA York Adams All-Star team for wrestling. Nico D'Angelo, Jared Hurt, and Morgan Newell made the All-Star team for swimming. Gettysburg hosted the Adams County Track and Field Invitational this last weekend, with some standout performances being Andrew Herneisen winning the 1600, Jeremy Allinger winning the 800, setting a meet record, Lily Natter winning the pole vault, and Lexi Sig taking the first in the discus. Luke Kaiser, Drew Heinzman, David James, Weston Folger, and Peter Shue will be competing in the York Adams Championships for tennis. And also, the baseball team continued their 5-game win streak against York Suburban, and the softball team took a 23-0 win against Biglerville. That's all in this week's for sports. But this tennis did have their senior night at home, actually. So let's go take a look at that.
Wow, Jared, boys tennis, always putting on a show for those who are in attendance and always bringing home such good results, are they not?
Definitely. And thank you to everybody who went and supported the boys tennis team on their spirit night and their senior night. So Yanni, another sports-related story this week. The football team has been going around to elementary schools and reading to elementary school kids as a good kind of outreach activity.
Right.
And so we went to Franklin Township to talk to some of the football players and some of the teachers of the school to see how that program affected their students. Let's see what they had to say.
Today, we are here at Franklin Elementary School to see the great things that our high school football players will be doing with the children today. Alright, I'm here with Eric and Tyree of the Gettysburg football team. Now, gentlemen, talk to me about the importance of an event like today.
It's nice to give back to the community, give back to the kids, come see the old stomping ground.
Right. It's love to see the kids having fun with us and, having fun. It's what it's all about.
That's great. Positivity spreading. Now, Tyree, what book are you reading for the kids today?
Old Bear.
Old Bear? Is that Kevin Hanks?
Oh, yeah.
Hankies?
You know it.
That's a great choice. I'm here with Miss Wingert from Franklin Area Township Elementary School. Now, Miss Wingert, sorry.
Yes, that's
What
okay.
do you see the importance of high school football players coming to read to the young children here at Franklin?
I think it's a great opportunity for them. There's a lot of excitement to see some role models coming in from the high school. We have a lot of students who are involved in sports as well, so just also having that connection not only to Gettysburg but also to athletics.
I'm here with Coach Heiser. Now, Coach Heiser, talk to me about the importance of your football team doing something like this.
It's just reaching out to little kids right now, and seems to be a lost art is actually opening up a book.
I agree.
And getting away from the video games, and that's what we're after right now. The importance of reading, reaching out to little ones, and letting them know it's okay to be an athlete and read books too.
That's awesome. Now, Coach Heiser, do you have a favorite children's book?
Yes, Green Eggs and Ham.
Classic man. All right, I'm here with Miss Grace. Now, Miss Grace, how do you think the younger children of Franklin Township are going to feel when the high school football players come to read to them today?
I think they're really excited to have those role models come, and it's something for them to look up to, and they're just always excited to have someone other than their teacher reading to them, and hearing that fluent reading coming from someone else.
Right. I'm here with Shane and Josh Paul of the Gettysburg football team. Now, boys, talk to me on the importance of doing something like this.
This is very important because it's good for the kids here. It's good for all the kids, you know.
I believe it's just good about, getting out in the community, doing everything we can to get our name out there.
Right, spreading good vibes about the Gettysburg football team. Now, Josh, am I seeing Horton Hears a Who?
Green Eggs and Ham.
A classic.
A classic book.
That's all we have from Franklin Township. Let's send it back to the studio.
Now, Yanni, great to talk to some of those teachers and some of our high school students. Great program. Great to see our football team doing good things.
Now, you talk about good things. How about great things? How about amazing things, Jared? The movie, The Infinity War, The Avengers, whatever you want to call it. The third movie in the installment.
Definitely.
Wow. Just wow. That's all I can say. forget everything you think you know and see the movie. That's all I can say.
Yeah, so Yanni, we do a little segment here. We did it for The Last Jedi, W.I.RE at the movies. Now, we don't like to spoil anything because we understand not all the students have seen it, but we like to get the student perspective on this show. So let's see what our students had to say about Avengers Infinity War.
Oh, Gettysburg. Didn't see you there. I'm Jared Hurd. And I'm Cameron Bishop. And we're here at the opening night of Avengers Infinity War. Alright, I'm here with Logan Jones. Now, Logan, what are your expectations as you go into this movie?
Well, frankly, I'm pretty excited because I've heard that this is, in fact, the most ambitious film crossover event in history.
Alright, so I'm here with
Luke May,
Weston Folger. And what are your expectations going into this movie?
I think it's going to be a great movie. I think they're really going to deliver with the cast they have planned.
I've been watching these Marvel movies since I was a little kid. I'm excited to see it all come together, and I'm just wondering who's going to die.
All right, so I'm here with
Holly Crichton.
And what brings you here to the movie theater tonight?
I'm one of the owners at Four Corners Comics, and we are handing out comics before the premiere of Avengers Infinity War.
As a big comics fan, obviously, what are some things from the comics that you're excited to see in this movie?
Honestly, I just am loving the story so far. So I'm excited to see, how Spider-Man's going to start fitting in with the rest of the Avengers, and what's going on with Vision and stuff like that. I mean, the trailer looks pretty like it might be the end for him. So I don't know.
We'll find out. Well, thank you very much for talking to us.
Thanks.
Make sure you check out Four Corners Comics. All right, I'm here with
Rebecca Negro.
And so, Rebecca, you are here working at the movie theater, opening night of Infinity War. What's it been like here?
It's been pretty hectic. It's been really busy.
Now, what's your favorite part about working at a movie theater?
Just a lot of craziness happens. So it's always fun to watch, yeah.
Nice. Well, thank you for all you're doing to help get this night ready.
No problem.
I know a lot of people are really excited for this movie. All right, so the movie is about to start. Luke Kaiser.
You guys don't even understand. I am so excited. This is the most ambitious crossover event in movie history. You guys have no idea. I'm freaking out.
All right, well, we'll catch up with Luke and the others after the movie, but for right now, I think the film is about to start. Let's watch some of Infinity War. All right, Yanni, it was great to be able to see this movie with you. Yeah, I remember 6th grade going to see this with you and a couple other people.
I believe back then the hair might have been smaller for me, but the height, I was a bit taller back then.
Definitely.
But since then, you've grown and I've stayed the same exact height. But Jared, this is the part of the show where we go around asking people what they thought of the movie in a one-word summation. But to be honest with you, to really keep this feeling that I'm feeling after the movie, we're not going to do it. We can't do it.
No, I'm afraid that one-word reviews would partly spoil the movie, and honestly, I think that the students should just see it for themselves, see what they think. So with that concludes, I guess, our final W.I.RE at the movie segment. I'm Jared Hurd.
And I'm Yanni Tasso. Let's send it back to the studio.
Sorry to disappoint you.
So Yanni, very exciting movie. Definitely recommend going to see it. I had a lot of fun.
Me as well. Now, Jared, we have quite the announcement coming up here on the Warrior Wire today.
We do.
We are lucky enough to be able to show the announcing of the Prom King and Prom Queen court for this year. Let's take a look at that.
Hello, Gettysburg Area High School. Mr. Up here to bring to you the results of Prom Court 2018. First, for the boys, we have Cameron Bishop, Nico D'Angelo, Kellen Fees, Michael Fortney, and Joseph Picatus. Then on the ladies' side, we have Alana Bortner, Sammy Falloon, Nicole Himes, Sophia Cranius, and Shannon Jenkins. Congratulations, guys. Voting next week.
So, Jared, we have another important announcement to make here before we go. Now, here at our high school, our dear friend Lady is in need of a kidney transplant. And with that comes a lot of money needed to make something like this happen. So here at the high school alone, each day at the cafeteria, they are selling bracelets to represent what Lady is going through.
Yep.
$1 a bracelet, and all the donations go to her fund. And also, they're doing something special at our works to help with Lady.
Yeah, so tomorrow from 12 to 10 p.m., they will be doing a fundraiser where 25% of all proceeds are going to help this cause. And so we hope all of you will come out. Also, Reps for Research, which is coming up in a few weeks, is going to be all that money is going to support her. So make sure you stay involved. And we hope you guys all wore your green today and continue to support her while she's going through this. We're all one Warrior family. We need to show that Warrior pride.
Bond together here when you need them most.
So, Yanni, very exciting show this week. That is all that we have. So signing off, I'm Jared Herr.
And I'm Yanni Tasso. And you were watching The Warrior Wire. We'll see you next time.